talking.
Hello, my fine friends. Welcome, one and all. Just tie that bit of a wire there, some of the magic. It's happy first birthday. It's in a beautiful dream watching grow. And there's a rabbit on that side, but you can't see it. Hello, welcome to a very special Twitch of Fun. Sorry we've been off for a few weeks. We will probably be off for a few more weeks, but who knows? I've missed you all. The reason we are gathering today is because it's a happy first birthday. We can do one donkey jump. We've been broadcasting Twitch of Fun for 365 days non-stop. And it's been amazing. Chris Evans just configuring the video. Sorry if it's not perfect for you. And just wanted to say thank you to all of the characters who've helped me through this year. It's been a difficult year for me personally. And it's a difficult year for us all, of course, due to the coronavirus. But without the coronavirus, we wouldn't have Twitch of Fun. And is that not really a price worth paying? The 4 million worldwide deaths of mostly people who were quite old versus Cocky Carrot. Did somebody say carrot? He still hasn't quite got it. So I've been actually out all day working, ironically, as a program consultant. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I'm program consulting on, so I won't. But I was taking the job of some of those guys you'll see the name of at the end of this show. This show does not write itself. You couldn't just make something up like this up as you go along. It has to be very tightly scripted, and it is very tightly scripted. I'm pretty tired. I've been to London and back. Been working very hard at the comedy mind face, coal shaft face. So yeah, it's just a thank you to all of you for joining in. I see, according to my statistic, there's 100 people watching this. Well, fuck you all. After a fucking year on 100, you all make me sick, especially the people who are here. I've grafted, I've created some 82, says Scruff with a Cat. It's down to 80. 82 people are watching this. Oh, how 86. How they forget, don't they? How soon they forget all I've given them. Well, it's lucky really, because I haven't got anything for you this week, so we're just going to meet all the puppets. And someone's calling me a murderer. Maybe not happy about what happened at the end of was it the last episode or the last episode but one? I think it was the last episode. GB News called GP at H says they're all watching GB News, which is possible. Thank you. Someone's just subscribed for 13 months, but it's gone through too quickly for me to see. Well, you know, Addy Mandor, yeah, I'm on a break, but that doesn't mean I can't just pop up at any time. You've got to be ready. Look in your inbox. Make sure you're always ready to jump to attention. Anyway, it's I want to introduce you to someone who I couldn't have done the podcast without. It's not even a podcast. It is partly a podcast. And will you please welcome... Get on with it. Shut up. I couldn't do the show without you. I couldn't do the show without you. Well, that's not true, Alia. It's really true. It's very much true that I couldn't do the show without you. I think you could do the show without me. I couldn't, Richard. Well, I think you could. Well, I'm telling you I couldn't. Should we get you up here rather than just talking to you with you as like a disembodied voice coming from over there? No, I'm happy down here. Okay. Here he is. It's Ali Sloper, ladies and gentlemen, 129 years old. Hello, I'm winking at it. I'm cleadagging. I'm cheeky me. Aside, I'm not cheeky. I am deadly serious. How you doing, old friend? I've been alright. How have you been? Well, I've been shutting a fucking docks, haven't I? For a month. Oh, you gallivant around trying to do other work. Well, I've been trying to write a sitcom, but I've got nowhere, so I might as well have done this. Oh, that's very rude of you. I've missed you, Ali. You know, it's not the same without... It's a very lonely thing, writing scripts, yes? Especially if you don't manage to write anything else. I can see that. And I think having you guys around on Thursday night, I don't have to fret maybe that today is a test. Why is that? Because I literally haven't prepared anything because I've been working all day. I've just got the train back. I've got home. I've given my wife a COVID test. Oh, the first time that's called it that. I'm cheeky me. I'm trying anal sex. Did somebody say in flying? No, anal sex is the... And also it wouldn't. It's not a double entendre. Did somebody say COVID test? Yeah, it isn't a double entendre. He thinks it was a... I have not had anal sex with my wife since I got home. Oh, well, I'm not... I don't want to go in... I don't want to talk about my personal life. That's a very personal matter between me and my wife, whether that's ever happened. Oh, it hasn't. It clearly hasn't. Well, you don't know everything. So it has then. Look, shut up. I don't want to talk about having anal sex with my wife. This is a family show. And you've twitched it somehow because I'm tired. You managed to twitch it, twist it into something it wasn't meant to be. Okay, fair enough. That's all very fair. I can see that. What were we talking about? I don't know. I was listening to you. They're a little drunk. I'm a little drunk. Look, I'm literally quite little. Yeah, no, we can get it. I just, I want to thank you. It's been a real pleasure reconnecting with you, Ali. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? I'm winking at it. It's aside. It's not nice. It is nice. And I just wanted today. We're just gonna have a chat. We'll see if I can do the show without having to do all the prep work of working through the newspapers. And does it take you a long time, Richard, to do that? Yeah, we do all the funnies though. I know. Well, but I've got to be the straight man and have all the stuff ready to talk about. I don't plan what we're going to say. Obviously, it's very tightly scripted. Obviously not. Did you really kill the king of the world last time? I did. I got fed up with him and I pulled his head off. I created him. He doesn't say that. You like to pull the head off any of this? What, do you want me to pull your head? You couldn't even do it if you tried. Do you want me to try? You nearly said that without moving your lips. Shall I try? It would be. If your head comes off, I'm in trouble. That is true. You'll be cursed for a million years if my head comes off. This is just going to be a free-form, free-for-all, and it might not be. But, for me, personally, it's nice to be here with the 84 viewers. And, fucking... the cheek of it. Just, I'm here. Yeah, don't turn on the people who are here, Richard. You should have learnt this from your long career. The 10 people who turn up to watch your gigs are not the people you should be getting cross with. You should be getting cross with everyone else. They're saying, it's 162 now. That's all right, I suppose. Is it all right, Richard, or is it deeply tragic that you are talking to a 129-year-old Tati Nashi in front of only 161 people? Or is it a triumph that many are watching? It's an interesting philosophical conundrum, isn't it? That's the thing. So, who knows whether this is genius or madness or just terrible rubbish. It's impossible to say, isn't it? It's impossible to know. It's clearly fucking rubbish. I'm flea-tagging and winking at it as I say it. Well, it brings some desperate people out there some pleasure, and they're people who might be out causing trouble. They might be out harassing people on the streets and stuff. Well, not all COVID was on. Well, but they might have done. And if I'm sad and lonely, and I've got 20, 30 friends here with me. Got the puppets, yeah. And they're sitting there on their own with no one watching this. So, what if they've got lots of friends with them? Or they haven't? What if they had? What if it's like the Euros and all their friends are gathered around to watch? They're so excited about seeing Twitch-a-thon. It could be that, Ali. So look, I don't want to talk to you all night. Oh, well, that's very nice, isn't it? What a nice page of the head. I thought I'd, do a little catch up on as many of the gang as I can. I've got one little insert to play. Oh, really? Yeah, and just to see how everyone is really, and to catch up on them. So maybe we could meet. Who should we meet first? Why don't we talk to this fella?
He looks like a 10-inch penis crossed with Ed the Duck. He thinks he is the greatest and he doesn't give a damn. He's God's gift to vegetables and he's extremely phallic. What a fucking fucker! It's Cocky Carrot.
Did somebody say fucking fucker? Hoo-hoo! It's me, Cocky Carrot. It's almost like the background. You match the background. Yeah, hoo-hoo! Did someone say that? Like a woman's back? A back like a woman's back. Yeah, it's just, if it was nude, then it would be like a rude duck. You really, I mean, we've been doing this for a year. You admittedly haven't been in the show for the whole year. No, I haven't, because first of all, you aren't the original Cocky Carrot. Yes, I am. And 100% the original Cocky Carrot. How come you went all black and rotten? I didn't. Oh, I got better. I did, then I got better. You're the third Cocky Carrot. I disagree. There was Nosy Carrot as well. Do you remember him? We can't talk to him because he's not here anymore. Did someone say nose cocaines? No. And then you were made out of resin by Richard Dyson. No, I wasn't. And that's why you've managed to stay. So, you know, you've been with us maybe, I don't know, 8 or 9 months. Have you come to terms with the fact that you're just a piece of resin and not a carrot? No, I'm a carrot. And the carrot, and I stop doodle entendres like other day may occur. Did somebody say curves? What, curves? Like a woman's curves? Don't start staring at me. Have you accepted? Well, you're not real. You're not the real Richard Herring either. You're a tutted. We've established that. I'm not a puppet. I'm a real Richard Herring. We've seen you. You're a tutted. We've seen you being controlled by a giant Richard Herring. How do you know you're not the tutted one? Because I'm the real one. Look, I can move around like a real human. Well, I'm not sure about that. How would you sum up the last year of? Well, how had I done that the last year? What you're saying? Sum up. It's like bum up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I would say I've been a carrot the whole time, the sentient carrot with memories and dreams and lots. And I'd like to say to all the people at home who have been my friends, I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making me one of the most popular characters on Ali and Herring's Twitch-a-thon. And see you next year. They're a great big surprise. Well, it's not. I mean, we might be here next week. It's not necessarily next year. Did somebody say great big surprise? Like a penis coming out of the some pants, and you're not expecting it. I mean, it's a sort of sexual assault, isn't it? If you do that. Well, it depends on the circumstances. It's not a nice thing. A surprise penis. Is it? You like the penis? I think you're on dodgy ground. Things have moved on since 2020. We can't talk about that sort of stuff anymore. Did somebody say? Yeah. There isn't really that much to you, is there? Not really. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time on Cocky Carrot's Twitch-a-thon. Goodbye. Cocky Carrot, he may pop up again. Did somebody say tot-tot? No, I said pop up. Did somebody say tot-tot? Did someone say tot-tot? No, I said pop up. Like a penis. Like a penis. Woohoo! Yeah, Terry, look. Yeah. I'm not going to move on, Terry. I've told... Move on. It's rubbish. I'm not going to move on, Terry. It's not very good. I couldn't hear you at the start. How did you know what I said then? Well, I could hear you, but... Not sure. Well, no one can hear you because you're in my ear. That's right, and in your ear. Just want to say you got rich. Oh, this VT throws. Is there a VT playing now? Yeah, there's a VT. Sorry, did I not say? Oh, that's fine. Then we can chat then. Yeah, there's a VT playing. It's just all the celebrity fans. Twitch-a-thon just giving you messages how much they enjoy. The celebrity fans. Yeah, lots of people. Lots of celebrities. Bobby Ball. Bobby Ball left me a message. Yeah, Bobby Ball. Before he died, he left a message. Yeah. Bobby Jethro, just people called Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Jethro. And that Brian Blessed. Are you just working through the B's, or is it just a coincidence? Dodd and Dodd the Dalton, who wrote the weekending, Bob and Barbara Bolton. They the best celebrities you get. Anyway, they're all living in their city. They already. I want to say it's been great working with you, Richard. I know you've had your moments, so you've lost your temper. Well, only when you've been fucking useless, Terry. And it's all right. I'm doing. This is all off air, and just want to say, good onwards and upwards. I hope I can introduce another 40 or 50 episodes at least. Well, only 40 or 50. I'm not as young as I used to be, and I'm a Baptist. You know what? I'm a Baptist. What's on my mouth moved there? Sorry. I was talking over you. I'm a Baptist, Richard. You're a Baptist, yeah. And I think I'm in my 70s or 80s. I forget. You've forgotten how old you are. Well, it's difficult to keep up with after a while. And so I don't know how many more weeks I've got in there that I'll be here. As long as there's stress in my body. As long as there's what? As long as the what? As long as there's stress in my body. Is that the tributes are going a long time? Yeah, I'll count you in. I'll count you in when it's time to come back. Okay. Is it time to come back yet? No, I'll count you in. Ian Amazon's asking, how's Mandy? I don't know how he knows we're talking. Mandy's fine, yeah, she's just on the phone, so turning on rings in. Okay. Alright, Richard, coming back in 10. So remember, I don't say the last two letters. I know, I don't, the last two numbers, you mean? Yeah, I don't say the last two numbers. Just imagine those. I know, I've been on TV, I've been on proper TV. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. When's it happening? 4, 3, and 3. Well, what's happening? Why is the countdown stopped? We can't get to 3 and then just stop. We can't. If you were doing Jeff Bezos's plane to space. Are we back on? Hi there. Yeah, sorry. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was just the bees, apparently. That of the celeb tribute. So thank you to all of those guys. Didn't know you all watched the show. I'm feeling very flattered that you're all there. I think maybe oh no, we started. Fucking hell, I was thinking we've done 34 minutes. Thought what's happened to my brain? Maybe I've forgotten some stuff. Me and Ali earlier recorded this lovely tribute to those that we have lost this year. Good day, all you tuttets and things. Though I never liked you at all, I didn't want you to die, though. I just wanted you to suck us out of my show. You gave so much to this country, even when nobody was laughing, you still did your best. And you should feel proud about that. If you weren't dead, you would be able to. That you can't because you're dead. And it seems to me you lived your life like a puppet with the wind, never knowing if your next one would be silent and silent, or really loud and flagrant. And fragrant, that's what I said. I'd really like to have known you that I was only 129 years old, and suddenly I was 128 years old though. And, there's only so much time in the world. The tuppets, they burned out long before a candle ever could. It's good. Good day, all you tuttets. You were doing the best that you could, but it wasn't good enough, and so you had to die. Good day to the king of the world. He thought he was the king of the world. It turned out he wasn't that great. And he was the definition of hubris, and I'm glad to see him gone. And it seemed to me you lived your life like a candle with the wind, Never knowing if your next goth could blow out the candlelight
Bird,
that defined you. And I'd really like to have seen you do some more stuff, but it turns out you are just too shit. And that's why you're not on this program anymore. And I'm still here right now singing this song. 'Cause I am the fucking best and the best at doing this. Who's the king of the world now? It is me. It's very good. It's very moving. Thank you. Well, that was very nice. You joined me here. I'm just here with my... Sorry he's a bit see-through, but he's a magical bird. He's one of the new characters, aren't you? So there's one... Can't you just nod? No, you can't just nod. You have to squeak as well. This is Looney Bird. He's a bit of a loony. He's a good guy, but he's a little bit of a loony. And here you can see some people think he's a puppet, but look, I just put on a jacket because I thought let's dress up. It's a special occasion, and there's my hand with one wedding ring, and there's my other hand with another wedding ring, and I am Richard Herring. I am him, and this is my friend Looney Bird. So what's been going on in the world of Looney? I can't really remember what you do. It feels like a... Why are you looking at me like that? Are you annoyed? Why are you looking all annoyed? Ah, no, Looney Bird. What? I just said I couldn't remember what you did. Ah, there's no need to cause a rumpus. I'm just trying to do this. Just like I've put on a jacket just as a normal thing to do, so it's okay. There's my hand. I've slightly twisted it. So the fingernails are sort of on. Anyway, it's nice. I just wanted to say it's nice to have new blood and new characters in the show, and I'm looking forward to the adventures. What do you look? Why are you looking? No. Why are you? I'm saying this. I'm looking forward to. Oh no! Not my penis! Oh God! I've lost a testicle already. Why would you? Talking of which, let's go to this guy.
He created life but is the harbinger of death. His heart is made of cancer, he's got very spermy breath. He didn't honour the ball sacks, so now he's up and left, the pair are cleft. He's left the left bereft. He's vitriolic
And a hyperdolic.
He's carbolic
And a syndolic dolic.
He's diabolic
And the right dolic. Do you think this is a healthy way to process this? There, on the right dolic, here I am. Oh, Richard, why are you taking your jacket off? I just have. Do you not feel it was worth keeping your jacket on for this bit so that, that people could maybe think that I wasn't attached to your hand as well? I don't know what you mean. You're not attached to that's your epididymis coming off the back. Oh, okay, is it? All right, that's fair enough. On the right, dolic. Yeah, what a year you've had, haven't you? What a year. Yeah, last year, you and me, I was residing happily within your scrotal sack. You were. And now look at me, on three, and doing my own thing. I'm going to be one of the team captains on Never Mind the Buzzcocks. They saw the show. They know what I was doing. Said, if you can ditch the fat lad, then come along. And you can do Craig Davies. Yeah, North Fielding. Daisy and the Cougars on it, and it's me. On the right dollar, can't I? I left you behind, Richard, and I think that's only for the best, because when it came to comedy, it was me doing all the heavy lifting. What, all those years? It was you? Yeah. I mean, you look funny in my scrotum, but that's all. People didn't. No, it was all me, Richard. You didn't really have, the musicality, I think, of being a comedian. You don't think so? No, and I've gone on to greater success without you, haven't I? So that means that I'm the best. Well, if that was true, right bollock, then that would be an if you've got a TV job. Why would you say it makes you look bad to say that either way? Either you're lying and I have more to do with this comedy than you think, or you are better than me, and then it's an awful thing to say. Yeah, you know why that is? Why? Because I'm the right bollock. I'm the fucking cunt, Richard. I shouldn't have been in a scrotum. I should have been between a lady's legs, doing nothing, because I'm the right old fucking cunt. I'm a gnarled old ditter fucking cunt. I'm the right bollock. Was that your new thing to laugh like that? Why not? Why not? I need a little gimmick for Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I don't mind the Buzzcocks. Wasn't it Never Mind Buzzcocks? No, it just Never Mind the Buzzcocks. It wasn't the band called Buzzcocks. I don't know, Richard. I haven't been listening to music inside your scrotum, have I? Well, it was a traumatic time for me, to lose you. Yeah, I was sad to lose you until I met you. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Well, you're not very nice. You just said you're not very nice. I was sad that we've been through 53 years together, 53 and a half years, and then suddenly you're ripped out of me. Yeah, I was. And, I'm left feeling sad. My left bollock, now my centre bollock, if I'm honest. He's moved in. Has he moved into the centre of the bed? Yeah, he's taken over the whole bed. He realised you weren't coming back. He thought, might as well stretch out, have some space to myself. That's fucking typical of that wanker, I can tell you. He's a fucking prick. He's what? He's a fucking prick. Well, the prick's the prick. I mean, you guys are the backing singers. No one's really noticed. I'd say if I hadn't told my wife you'd gone, I don't think she would have noticed you'd gone. Yeah, she would have fucking noticed. Just in the volume, the scene, and I was depositing. I don't think she really has any measuring equipment for that. And to be honest, it's so little, even when you were there. Now, 54 years old, I don't think she would notice anything. Yeah, she'd notice. She hasn't said anything. She has noticed. But anyway, stop talking about my wife. It's not the correct behaviour. I've got a 54. There's a part of me missing. If a little part of you goes every year and you lose one bit. Well, I think if I had to lose a bit, I'd have lost one of you. I'd like to hold on to one of the other one if I can. But I could cope without either of you, I think, if I had to. There's bits of me that could go. I had a very interesting programme about the appendix last night. Oh, yeah. That's on Radio 4. Oh, yeah. That's come back from London. And apparently the appendix is quite important and does lots of things. Oh, is it? Yeah. And it might be involved in Alzheimer's. So as long as I hope that's not going to happen. Yeah, losing your bollock, Richard. I do more than just create stunk, Do you? Yeah. What else do you do? Brilliant comedy. You can tickle me. Yeah, well, that's not you doing anything. You can give me a little tea tag, can't you? Do you want to tea tag me now? No, don't stop it. You're not Looney Bird. Anyway, look, I want to say that I miss you, and I know that you tried to kill me, and I don't mind. I forgive you. I'm glad that I'm alive. You've made me happy to be alive. It's been a very positive experience to lose you, has it? And to be able to talk to you afterwards like this, I think all people who have testicular cancer should have a service like this on the NHS where they can talk to their missing testicle and just say how they feel. Look, I miss you. I wish you were still there. I wish you were still there making spunk and weren't all made of cancer. Well, I am. And but losing you has been a very positive experience as well. It's made me appreciate being alive. I want to stay alive. I wish you were fucking dead. You're horrible testicle. But I'm just being sincere. It's made me realise I've got to, that life isn't infinite, that we have to grasp our time and do the best we can. Is that why you're playing video games on your phone, or you consider writing a sitcom? Well, no, that's part of writing a sitcom. Is it? Yeah. You just have to let your mind go blank and play, that Butler game on my phone. You didn't playing that? Yeah, I've forgotten what it's called. Something landscapes or something. You play it a lot, don't you? I do play it a lot, but it helps me formulate. And what I want to say, it's a positive thing. It's made me appreciate what you were. It's made me appreciate being alive. It's made me appreciate my family and my kids. That's the most important thing. Oh, fucking hell. that my career is not that important. It's lucky that it isn't it? Well, you know, it is. I don't care. I don't care about... It's nice to be still doing comedy and making a living from comedy, but it's not when I was 20 and full of spunk with you. Yeah, I thought that was all that mattered. But now I look into my little boy's eyes, my little girl's eyes, and I think maybe my diseased testicle isn't that important. Oh, fucking hell. So you've given me a new lease of life. I'm going to try and live as long as I can. Oh, I'll get you, herring. And I've got fit. You know, this is... If I can get rid of that bit, it'll stop waddling around. Look, it's not even really waddling. Not even really what I'm pretending to do ventriloquism. Oh, look, it wobbles a little bit. But if I can get rid of that, then I can become a good ventriloquist. And hopefully it won't just be a big flap of skin hanging down like a turkey. Yeah, it might be. But I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank you for your sacrifice. No, that wasn't why I did it. And I'd like to thank you for talking to me afterwards. No, I talked to you to take the piss out of you. And I'd like to thank you for giving me a perspective on life that I don't think I have. Also, loads of work I'm going to get out of this. What? I'm writing a book. It's in my sitcom. You're in my sitcom. I'm probably going to do a podcast about it. What? And, I reckon if I can make 100 grand from all the work that I do about my testicles, yeah, I reckon that's a fair swap, isn't it? I think 50. What? If someone had come up to me last year and said, I'll give you 50 grand for your bollock, I'd have taken it. Would you? Yeah. But I mean, no one did. And I'm running a marathon. I'm running a half marathon for my half scrotum at Nebworth. Did somebody say Nebworth? I said Nob. I literally said Knobworth. I gave you the in on that. Oh well, I didn't hear. I was doing something else. Listen. You got to listen and be ready to come in. Justgiving.com/monoball if you would like to sponsor me. If you've enjoyed this year-long cavalcade of free, I mean, I'd hesitate to call it entertainment, but of free content, then maybe go and give a couple of quid to justgiving.com/monoball. There's over 200 of you now. If you all went and gave £5, that's an extra £5,000 on there, but some of you will have given already, so don't. English Pig Dog thinks he gave me the Knobworth gag. Oh, English Pig Dog. Do you think the minute I saw the word Nebworth, I didn't think of Knobworth? Thank you to everyone who's donated so far to that. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I was trying to destroy you and destroy love. And all I've done is make love. Which accent you took? Oh, sorry. I was trying to destroy... Why were you doing an impression of Ali? Just a thought. I was trying to destroy love and destroy you. And all I've done is created hope and positivity. Oh, there's a lesson there for all evil beings out there in the world. Anyway, nice to see you all. See you next time on Twitchathon. I'll be back with more mayhem. Look out for me on Nevermind the Buzzcocks on Sky TV, starting very soon. Goodbye. Can't believe Right Bollocks got a TV job. That is yeah, English Pig Dog. I'd thought of it already. Just give it up. I mean, if you want, you can have it if you want. Oh no, English Pig Dog put it on my Just Giving page, and I thought, oh, that would be a good idea. English Pig Dog. So look, time's flying by. I wanted to talk to this. I should have talked to this guy after I meant to talk to this guy after the obituary session, but here we go.
He's the top from a jar of yeast extract who always loves to kid. He says what we're all thinking, but the woke crowd will forbid. He's on a yearly contract for 100,000 quid. You'll love him or you'll hate him, it's Marmite Lid.
Hello, it's me, the titular Twitchathon character Marmite Lid. I used to give all sorts of trottens against the green screen, but now I'm fine, though ironically Looney Bird is almost invisible. Hello, rat fans, it's me, Marmite Lid. I have to say, your Marmite eyes and mouth have survived very well for the last almost year. Yes, it's been almost a year that I've been doing this, and my contract started at the beginning of the series, so it's a contractual thing through a whole year. And that's the contract up, and I'm here, Richard, to negotiate another contract. I got £100,000 last year. like to introduce you to my manager. Oh, you got a manager? Yeah, I got a manager, and he's going to negotiate a new contract for me. It's Hoary Horse. Hello, Hoary Horse. Oh no, hello to you. No, I said hello first. It's nice to see you too. No, I don't want that, and I wouldn't be prepared to pay that much for it. Well, you know, I'm not saying all I'm saying is I didn't do anal with my wife between arriving home and doing this show. That doesn't mean I've never done it, and I might not want to do it. It doesn't mean I have done it either. But I'm not going to pay you £15 to fuck a puppet horse in the arse. Well, it might be my loss. But what are you now working? Is manager? She's Marmite Lid's manager. What, you got Hoary Horses? Yeah, she's good. She's a good manager. So negotiate away. Obviously £100,000 last year, so I'll be expecting more this time. You want £150,000, and that's, well, you take 50% commission, so you get £75,000. Well, doesn't that mean Marmite Lid gets less money than they did last year? But the good thing is you get the money, yeah, and you won't have to wank men off with your hooves for £5 a time. Well, that's a positive thing. It is nice you become a businesswoman, Hoary Horse. Well, no, you've always been a businesswoman. I'm not in any way decrying the noble profession of sex workers. I think it's not something that I'm interested in using myself, but I think it's a very valuable service, and should be totally legal. Yeah, I think maybe being a manager of Marmite Lids and comedians, maybe that should be the job that's illegal. Am I right? The way they fuck us in the arse. Am I right? Marmite Lid. Yeah, it's quite good on it. That's funny. And I don't want to give him £150,000. I don't want to give him £125,000. No, I don't want to give him £100,000. It's good you're coming down so easily. I don't want to give him £50. I don't want to give Marmite Lid any money at all for his next contract because he's shit. Don't look surprised that I think this. Oh, no, not shit. You are shit. You're shit at comedy. You didn't turn out to be as funny as the Sun predicted you would be. And, you haven't even been in most weeks. So what I would like to offer Marmite Lid is a vacation, free vacation, that he won't have to pay a penny for. Yeah. Oh, you're doing well, manager, Hoary Horse. Into my bin. Here he is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just spilt pretend beer over valuable equipment. Let me deal with this first. I haven't got any hankies around here. I mean, it's a shame you're not water absorbent. Oh yeah, there's some tissue. I'm on my leg because that would be a perfect way to get rid of you. But let me just mop that up. It's gone a little bit into the mic thing for the snooker. I'm a bit worried about that. Just using some toilet roll to. Well, I'll put that in the bin. And you know what else is going in the bin, Marmite Lid? No, what else is going in the bin? I'm interested to hear what it is. It's you, Marmite Lid. There you go. You're in the fucking bin now. Fuck off. So there we go. That's Marmite Lid gone. You'd think these characters would learn that I don't take any shit from them. I don't take any shit from any character thinking they're the best. They're better than me. They're not. Have you learnt your lesson, Hoary Horse? Yes, good. Well, don't ask for anything else, okay, unless it includes... Yeah, no, my wife has never done that. Yeah, I mean, I would quite... How much is it? Well, let's talk off camera about this. Let's move on and let's say hello to this fella. We might end it quite soon. Excuse me.
God save the Duke of York. His skin is as dry as chalk. Ignore all the talk when others are poking. He's eating out in Woking. He's never going to be the king. He's the Duke of York.
Hello. Good to be here. You're not going to throw me in a bin, are you, Richard? No, I'm not going to throw you in the bin. You should be thrown in something, shouldn't you? Should be thrown. What do you mean? You should be thrown in prison, shouldn't you? I had not been found guilty of anything in a court of law, so I don't think that's a very good thing to say. Be careful if you do go to prison. I'm not planning to, because a lot of people seem to... your friend Jeffrey went to prison, didn't he? And then, yes, he sadly committed suicide. Do you reckon? Well, let's just say that... I hope I don't go to prison. But in a way, Richard, isn't the royal family a kind of prison? No, it's not. No, it's a institution where you have lots of money and can live in one of your many palaces. Yes, that Richard, and I not and sleep with loads of women as your job. Yes, that you're not listening. Thinking it's not a prison with walls. That is it not a kind of prison? And I'm not the unluckiest man in the world. I don't think so. I think you're pretty lucky. You popped out of the right vagina. You came out second or third, wasn't it, after Anne, and meant all you'd have is a life of leisure and casual sex and sex parties. Richard, I think we've established I have never been to a sex party, unless you mean by sex party that I have been to. Yeah, if you thought of a place to, of course, I don't need to think of it. I know where I've been. Are you trying to just desperately think of a different franchise of restaurants that you could have been to? No, I couldn't. I was in Chiquitos, yeah, in Chippenham. You're in Chiquitos in Chippenham, yes. And so that when that sex party you're talking about was on, which one am I talking about? I was just talking to. Oh no, the one you said. I didn't say anyone, so you couldn't have been me. So there you go. And the thing is, after the Falklands War, my testicles fell off. Did they? Yes. So I couldn't. Even I got a penis that no balls, so I can't even have sex. Well, I don't think that's true. I think you could still. A, I don't think it's true, but B, you could still have sex with it with no balls. No. Okay. Have you had a good year here on Twitch of Fun? I hadn't been here the whole year, Richard. You didn't hear the whole year. Alice didn't hear the whole year. Sally, maybe. That I would say that it's been a good year for me. That Megan's taken the heat off, and then England's lawless. People start having a go. Then people have a go. Anyone, heroes, people who get to the final of the European Cup. And then, suddenly, look at them, I hate them now because they kicked the ball wrong. That's the kind of thing we have to deal with in the public eye. Well, you didn't just kick a ball, did you? In sense, the issues when I no balls, I've only got one ball, so if you... Yes, anyway. Anyway, yeah, I just want to say to my subjects out there, thank you for believing me. As I'm not a liar, I tell the truth. And the things that people have said about me are reprehensible and Emily Nateless, whoever it was, stitched me up good and proper, Richard. Thank you for giving me the chance to tell my side of the story. Yeah, you've definitely done that. And thank you for having me on the show. I hope I will be back again. I hope I don't end up in a din or in prison. No. And I hope I don't, because I'm probably a bit too bad with balls to throw in a din. I could auction you off for charity. No, that would not be appropriate. And, God bless you all. God save my mum. And then, to a lesser extent, my brother. And, maybe I'll be king one day. One day I could be the king. Well, there's a king of the world position open. Yes, I quite fancy that. I'm the king of the world. Oh, yes, I'm the king of the world. Oh, I'm the king of the world. Don't look at me, because I'm the king of the world. I like to be the king of the world. And yes, it's true, I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the world. Could be you. There we go. There's Prince Andrew. Another of the new characters just wants to say hello. Unfortunately, Dragon Bone Man can't be with us because... some of these puppets are used by my kids as toys, and Dragon Bone Man belongs to my daughter, and she's got it somewhere, and we couldn't find it. So just imagine he's down. Oh, it's me, Dragon. No, hold on, no. Apples and pears. It's me, Dragon Bone Man. I'm down the apples and pears into these rooms. I can't see you today. Here's Noddin the Monkey. Hello, everyone. It's me, Noddin the Monkey. Hello, it's good to see you. You come out at bedtime, don't you, and talk to my son? Yeah, no, your little boy. I love sleeping with your little boy, Richard. He's so good. And he's so many cuddles and hugs. And I love warm hugs. That's what I like. And, you know, it's nice to just be in bed with a little child and hold him tight and say, I love you, Ernie. I love you very much. I'm not sure I approve of that. What's wrong, Richard? Are you prejudiced against monkeys? Because, look, I'm a good guy. And I'll look after you. I'll look after all the children who give me hugs. Hello, kids. I know lots of you love me. Halfway up the stairs is the stair where I wait. I wait in there for you to get you when you're asleep, and all I'll do is hug you tight all through the night. And if I'm twitching around, it's just because I'm having a nasty dream. So hold me even tighter, and I'll give you some special cream. What? To wipe on your button if things are getting sore. What, are you laughing, Richard, at my lovely song? I'm just looking after the kids and saying, look, I'll give you some nice lotion. If you've got a sore bottom, I'll put it on. It's special cream that I carry with me at all times. And if you need it in the night time, I will rub it on you. So I'm one of the nicest guys you could meet. You know, you can trust me. It's fine. It's all good. And anyone who thinks anything else is going on is just ignorant. Look, that's two I don't want two paedophile characters in this. I don't know if it even counts as paedophilia if you're a monkey. He's not. I think he seems such a nice guy. He's pretty innocent. Is there anyone else we need to talk to, Ali? Yeah, Law Fox. Yeah, I don't really like Law Fox. We'll do the birthdays. We've done him. We've done that one. Do you want to say anything, Sally? No, I'm fine, thank you. I don't really mind if you don't talk to me. Talk to Terry. Have we pretty much done it? That's pretty much all the characters, right? Isn't he Law Fox? Yeah, but I've got the original version of Law Fox. My son loves that. He thinks it's Mr. Todd from Peter Rabbit. He's in his element. We have a lovely time at night. Come and say hello, Sally. Look, I couldn't have done it. You're the only, apart from Hoary Horse, you're the only female, out-and-out female character. Hello there, Raptons. How are you doing? It's me. It's Sally, and I hope you're very well. I haven't been on for a little while. I don't understand why, because I think I'm one of the better characters in the show. Well, you had that little arc, didn't you? Love arc with Prince Andrew. Yes, I did have that, and didn't work out. I've been licking my wounds. Have you? Yes, well, he was licking my wound. I'm cheeky me. No, that's not appropriate. No, it's all right. You old boys don't talk about your genitals as much as you want. Did somebody say licking my wound and mean a vagina? Yeah, they did about 5 minutes ago. Keep up. She did a vagina about a double entendre. Anyway. So, Richard, it's been lovely working with you. You're a horrific, horrifying sight. Oh, that's very nice of you to say so. I do my best to... I'm a little drunk, Richard. Your husband says that, yes. And I'm sad that there's not very much female representation on this trail. I hope it will improve. A lot of horrible characters. And it would be a twisted mind who would invent all of this, wouldn't it? It would be, but, you know, luckily I don't need to invent it because you guys just come up with it for me. I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, well, I've been here since the start, and I hope to be here till the end. It might be tonight, the way things are going. That's very funny. It wasn't a joke. Well, thanks to all my fans for sticking by me. I'm sure there'll be more adventures coming up in Sally Slaughter's Twitch-a-thon. Goodbye. All right, well, let's get on to the birthdays. I think we can do the birthday donkey, and then we can pretty much knock this on the head. We've done most stuff, right? So it's pretty good.
You've lived another year and you haven't even died. though cancer may be secretly creeping deep inside. If you think that's worth a party, your brain's also going wonky. Let's get an Eeyore or a kick from the reluctant birthday donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, why can't I die? Hee-haw, hee-haw, why can't I die? Why can't I die? I just wish I was dead. You've lived a whole nother year, donkey. I know. I've been doing birthdays for a year. It feels like it anyway. Oh, hee-haw, it's Neil, anniversary. And I'd like to say thank you very much. Oh, my ears are looking... Don't let him touch your ears, he'll pull your ears off. I was helping their ears stick up properly. He'll pull them up. He pulled up my ears. He'll pull up yours. I wish I had here, but I haven't got ears, so I can't. You can. I can't. You pulled up my ears. I'm deaf. How can you hear what I'm saying? I'm lip reading. Okay. Look, I'm going to just crack on. There's a couple of birthdays to do. First of all, this is from Gary Smith. He says, hello, Ali, Richard, and all the puppets. What puppets? These are all real things. As you can see, my brother Neil Smith is quite the Richard Herring fan and has been stalking you for many years now. That is about 9 pictures of Neil with me, maybe 8. I do know Neil. I'd see him around a lot. I'm sure it doesn't breach your restraining order if you could wish him a very happy 54th birthday. I'm 54 this month as well. It would really make his day special. He doesn't mind if it's Eeyore's, donkey kicks, or the magic button. Just don't set the police on him again. I won't. I will say, he does seem like a nice guy, Neil. But if I ever disappear, please check Neil Smith's basement. Gary says, P.S. Many thanks for the great podcast. Oh, come on. You don't need to say stuff like this. I wouldn't have read this if I'd known, especially during lockdown. What? And even while you've been ill? And oh, come on. It's been very much appreciated and has helped greatly. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. So Neil's birthday's at the end of the month, but I'm wishing him happy birthday now, just in case we don't do any more podcasts until September, which might be the case. We'll see. We might take a little break over the summer. There's some holidays coming up, but also some work coming up. Who knows? Just keep an eye on your notifications. I may pop up. Did somebody say tot-tot? No one said tot-tot. Let's do for 54. It's old, isn't it? It is old. 54. Let's do Eeyores. Oh no. Eeyore. It's 10. 20. I've lost count. I think that's 30. 40. Carry on. I can't go on, please. Just let me die. No, God. I hate you, Neil Smith. Birthday donkey may have died, but sadly, it's always a shame when someone dies, like at the end of the year when you're doing this, so they don't make the montage. Bad news for Marmite Lid. Didn't get on the montage. Maybe donkey. Oh, I'm all right. Let's see. I think it's my 54th birthday as well. That was our last... Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, don't tell me that lovely picture hasn't come out. Oh, no, that's... Oh, that's not right. There was a great picture. Why is it saying that? Why is it that one? Why is it Richard Madeley compared to the Hitler Youth? I'm going to have to find it and show it to you because it was one of Chris Evans, not that one's kids, drew it. Put a lot of work in. Put it up. There it is. Happy 54th birthday, Richard Herring. They've drawn that. They've drawn me with the moustache with the Taskmaster trophy. I don't know why that is. Drawn me with... Oh, little tiny Dick didn't come in. There's Ali and Sally there. A beautiful picture from one of Chris Evans' kids. They're not... they're grown kids. You're going to press the magic button for me? Donkey's doing it now.
It's your birthday again. It's your birthday. I mean, I don't know how you're going to celebrate, you know? I don't know if you're going to play snooker. I don't know if you're going to pick up stones. I don't know if you're going to develop testicular cancer in the other testicle. I don't know what you're going to do. But all I know is it's going to be magical. How do I know? I don't, but it's easy for me to say it. You know what I mean? It's easy for me to stand here in the wilds of Connecticut and just say it's going to be magical when I have no fucking idea. Maybe it'll be a dull, banal birthday. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe you'll take a look in the mirror or looking glass and say to yourself, Richard Herring, you are a fraud. And then you'll feel bad. I don't want any of those things for you. I want you to celebrate being you. I want you to skip through the day. Literally skip through the day in celebration of all that you are, all that you have done, and all that you will be doing this coming year and all the years in the future, however few there may be. It's probably just a couple, but you know, let's look on the bright side. You got a couple years. So happy birthday. I love you. I'm in love with you. And I hope you have many fantastic birthday favors. And I'm spelling that in my mind, F-A-V-O-U-R, in deference to you. Happy birthday.
Ah, that's very nice. That's Michael Ian Black there, who was on Brahalastupa, who we occasionally just give some money to on Cameo because we feel a bit sad for him. You can book him yourself on Cameo. I think his price has gone up a little bit. Oh, look, there it is. Well done, Chris. Well, that was good work from Chris Evans, not that one. Don't know why I went wrong there. It's nice to have that. Richard, yeah, there's another magic button for you. There's another magic button. Yes. What? Look, dress it again. Oh, you've gone a bit see-through. That's I know. Let's go. We're not watching that again. There's another magic button for you, Richard. Yeah, what is it? It's this one. What's going on? What is this? Is it This Is Your Life? Sounds like This Is Your Life. I don't know. It's just a bit scary. Richard! Yeah. Richard! Is this Michael Ian Black? Why did you wrong me? Who are you? I didn't wrong you. I gave you the cameo. Richard, I am coming for you. If you strike me down, I will just come back stronger. I've never struck anyone down. You have messed with the wrong person. Who is this? I will have my revenge. I don't even know who you are. I don't know what's going on. What? Who is this? It's quite spooky, that thing, isn't it? Like the music and everything's going on. Hello, stranger. Oh, who are you? I am the traveller. And I have come on this road a long way with my staff to see you. To see me? Yes, because who are you? I have been known by many names, many different times. Yeah, well, you find it funny, do you? Yes. To the ancient English, I was called Merlin. To anyone else? To the Nazarenes, I was Jesus. Yeah, to probably Luther and Haned, to whoever that was. To whoever that was, yeah. Don't remember. No. Who are you? I don't recognise you. Oh, you will. The name I should be known by, Richard, yeah, is a very special one. What is it? I am the king of the universe, Richard. I'm the king of the universe. I am the king of the universe. You struck me down, but I have returned stronger than ever and with more power than ever. I am the king of the universe, and you cannot kill me. I have come back. Now I'm the king of all the universe, not just the king of the world. I'm the king of the universe. Woo! I'm the king of the universe. I'm the king of the universe. Don't look at me, 'cause I'm the king of the universe. And what is not I'm the king of the universe? I'm the king of the universe! Is your head okay? My head is fine, Richard. My head is on and my head is fine. And I am back. And I am the king of the universe and not just the world. I am more powerful you can ever imagine. You have crossed the wrong person. And now I am here. I'm the king of the universe. This is much worse than the king of the world. I know, because I'm the king of the universe. I am the king of the universe. Anything else? No, that's all I got to say. You see the universe out there behind you? I'm the king of that. And there's a bit around the corner you can't see. I'm the king of that bit. I'm the king of all the universe, Richard. And I also am the king of the world, because the world is part of the universe. That I am the king of the universe. And look, why are you all in white now and got grey hair? Because you struck me down. That I came back. Because I'm like Gandalf. And also Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, I'm that king. And I am the king of the universe. And I can tell you, things are going to change around here, because I'm the king of the universe. I'm the king of the universe. And what is not? I'm the king of the universe. Oh yeah, I'll see you around, my friends. Hope you enjoyed this special Twitch-a-thon. We've done over an hour now, so it's time to go. If Richard can remember which button to press, let's just have a look at what's going on. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time on Twitch-a-thon, whenever that may be. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. And that I know the king of the universe will be there, because I am the king of the universe. I am the king of the universe. Bye. I'm the king of the universe. Bye.